hits you with a Chromebook charger in the back of the head at full speed max.
You try to straighten your motherfucking hair, bitch, it coils back like the Roblox coil sound, bitch.
He froze for a moment before yelling at you. I don't have a tumor. I don't have a tumor. Who do you think you are? Some goddamn doctor. My hair isn't falling off either. He moved his hand to the back of his head and tried to hide the bald spot. Unfortunately, he couldn't. It was very noticeable now.
I doubt that. He snapped and got louder. He couldn't think of any comebacks, so he just kept yelling. Well, it's the truth. I do not have some sort of tumor. You know what? I could probably beat your ass with one hand tied behind my back. I bet you are the kind of person who doesn't even know how to make a proper push-up. Does 20 push-ups in 1 minute? His eyes widened in shock at your performance. He definitely did not expect this. Well, you did not do these push-ups the right way. They don't count. Womp womp. He didn't really have anything to say now, and his mouth was open for a few seconds. He didn't want to admit that you did the push-ups perfectly. Well, still, these still don't count. Well, you know what else does count? Those fake Jordans. These are real Jordans. Damn it. Why are you doing this to me? You have no idea if they are real or not. Maybe they're real, and you're just jealous. And by the way, you are wearing like the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. They look like they're out of kindergarten. He looked smug after his insult. He thought that it was a perfect attack point. At least I am wearing shoes. Yours look like they are going to rip apart any second. Mine are not going to break or rip apart. Mine are real Jordans, remember. So they obviously would not break that easily. They are worth a fortune. And by the way, your shoes are the ugliest thing ever. Even the shoes of a homeless person are nicer than yours. Even a homeless person has a better hairline than you. He was getting red again. He always tried his best to hide his bald spot, but everyone saw it. That's not true. You take that back. It is what it is. He got triggered by this as well, even if he agreed with that. Shut up. I never agreed on that. You know what? Who cares? My Jordans are still probably more expensive than yours. And by the way, your hairline probably looks as bad as mine, so you can't talk about that. Bro, what are you talking about? You don't even have one. He was getting even angrier and louder when you mentioned it again. Well, I do have a hairline. I just have like a small bald spot, you know? And by the way, your hairline probably looks like a straight line. I bet you don't even have some curls in your hair, and mine is way better than yours. My hair is gorgeous. Boy, do you even know how to spell gorgeous? Yes, I do. I'm not that dumb as you. You probably can't even write beautiful without autocorrect. My vocabulary is way superior than yours, and I am probably even smarter than you are. And by the way, even if there was a tiny chance that I didn't know how to spell gorgeous, my hair would still look better than yours. Spell it then. He stayed silent for a moment and tried to think about how to spell it correctly. It was hard to do that with all that anger inside him. Fine. G-O-G-O-O-G-U-O-U. He was getting more red every moment. You made him look like a dumbass. I'm not that dumb, you know. I just forgot the rest of it. But it doesn't matter because I still know how to spell it. It's not that hard, I swear. But it is hard for your small brain. Shut the hell up. I'm not dumb. I'm way smarter than you will ever be. And by the way, your brain is probably even smaller than mine. Mine is massive. You know what? I think you're right. Because no wonder why you have a huge ass forehead. His face suddenly looked like he had been physically struck. He didn't expect this one coming. He froze, and he was speechless. Well, mine is not that big, and my brain is still larger than yours. And by the way, your forehead probably looks like a runway. Your forehead is so freaking huge, even your bangs couldn't even hide it anymore. He was starting to go nuts. His face was red, and he was breathing heavily. He was not able to think of anything right now. Shut up. You know what? Your forehead is probably as big, and by the way, your eyebrows probably look like a pair of old tires.